Okay, so how do I make a better furnace in Skyfactory 5? Let's figure this out together. So let's type in furnace. Let's see what we get. So we can do immersive engineering with the blast furnace. We can do resourceful furnace so we can get additional resources. However, I haven't done a forced craft, so let's go ahead and do that for now. So it looks like you start with a yellow furnace, does it? We need forced ingots first of all. All right, and in order to do that, we need a forced gem with iron ingots. You get forced gems by doing 3 blocks of yellow with a block of white dye. There we go. Okay, so now we have that. Let's go ahead and make some forced ingots. Made 128. Now we need furnaces. So let's go ahead and replace all this. Okay, so next up, we need to make the furnace itself. Yellow furnace. Perfect. Now, is there a way we can upgrade this furnace as well, or is it just all the same furnace? But we could make the inferium furnace as well. We'll mess around with that in a second. Might as well have like multiple options, you know? So here, charcoal. So in our case, I believe we can make some iron. Why not? There we go. It does look like it's a bit faster than a regular furnace. Is it faster than a blast furnace? I have no idea. But while that cooks, let's go ahead and make an inferium furnace. And we need inferium ingots, which we need with prosperity ingots. Alright, we need prosperity shards. And in order to do that, we drop light blue dye in soul fire. Now, how do we get soul fire? I'm pretty sure you just light up soul sand. So in that case, let's see what the recipe for soul sand is. It's going to be 4 brown. There we go. We don't need that much soul sand, but that's okay. I don't know where I could put this. I think right there would be fun, right? Is fire spread on? You know, I have no idea. Flint and steel. Hell yeah. Okay, and I believe it was light blue dye that you need to cook. Bam. So right here, prosperity blocks turn into shards. We're good to go make our ingots. 1 stack of prosperity ingots, and thing that we're trying to make is inferium ingots. Let's do like 16. Okay. Next up, we need inferium blocks. Make a stack. Bam. Inferium furnace. Cooking speed 120%, fuel efficiency 100%. Now, we could go to the next level, but I think I need master infusion crystal, which we can make. Perfect. But it is going to be expensive right now because we don't have a full farm set up for it, which I think we could do in the next part. We can get started on a dedicated inferium farm for now. Let's see what we can do with that. We got 2 different furnaces set up. All right. So that is the point of this video, is just making more furnaces, more different type of furnaces. We showed you how to make an inferium furnace, and we also showed you how to make a yellow force furnace. Is there any other type of furnaces in this mod pack besides immersive engineering? Immersive engineering we're gonna have to make in order to make a creosote foil, which I believe is the resource you need in order to make treated planks, which is their type of wood. You could make resourceful furnaces, but we also need power for that. Let's see. Redstone furnace, which we have. Combustion generator we don't need at the moment. However, that is one of the quests, I believe, for the mod pack. Where's my book at? I need to do some light reading. There it is. Let's see, what's the last thing? Create an eccentric tome to get all the guidebooks. Can we get that? Eccentric tome is basically books and a bookshelf. Make an eccentric tome. And then the bookshelves I can place along our enchanting table. Perfect. That gives us some Eterna. So pretty good for starting out. Perfect. Alright. So we have that check marked off our task book. But for now, back to the furnaces. That's all we needed. Anyways, that's all for this video. See you next time.